Good morning, students. This is Shinjini ma'am, and today we will study the structure of the atom, which is the fourth chapter of chemistry. Before going into details about the structure of atom, we will learn first what is matter. What is matter? So, matter, any substance or anything which has mass and which occupies space is called matter. So any substance, whether it is a circle, it is a duster, pen, these are all a leaf, stone, copy, okay, all comes under matter because they all occupy some space and they are having mass, or that is why it's called matter. Pen, example, pen, pencil, book, chair, table, these are examples of matter. Now we know that matter exists in three different states, which is solid, liquid and gas. Now in previous classes we have known that matter is composed of elements and compounds. An element or a substance is made up of small particles called atoms and molecules. So coming to atoms and molecules, what is an atom? What is an atom? An atom is the smallest part of an element which cannot exist freely in nature and cannot take part in chemical reaction. So what is an atom? Atom is the smallest particle. Suppose this is a pencil. Pencil is a matter, it is a solid. If we break and we divide into small pieces, the smallest piece of the pencil which cannot be divided further. Suppose this is the smallest piece of the pencil. It is not divisible. So this is the smallest. Okay, this is the smallest piece which cannot be divisible further, and it is called atom. So every substance has atom, the smallest particle, the smallest part. Similarly, if you compare our body in biology, if you compare our body is like atoms. Our body is composed of many small units which are called cells. Cells are the structural and functional unit of life. So all living things are made up of cells. So an atom is present in an element. Element's smallest part is an atom, and body's smallest part is the cell. So we compare the atom with the cell. Now going to example of the atom, we see the hydrogen atom, and the symbol is H for hydrogen. Oxygen atom, and this is O for oxygen. When two or more atoms they combine together during chemical reactions, it forms a molecule. Okay, so clear? So when two or more atoms they combine together, suppose two hydrogen atoms they combine together, okay, and to form two molecules of hydrogen. Okay, suppose we see this is regarding the element. Now so let's see the compound water, H2O. The H2O consists of two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. Okay, this is one atom of oxygen, and they combine in the ratio 2:1 to form water. So What is an atom? Atom is the smallest part of an element which cannot exist freely in nature. Okay. They cannot react and they always remain in a combined form. And what is a molecule? Molecule can exist freely in nature. When two or more atoms combine together, it form molecules. An example of molecule is water. Another example of molecule is carbon dioxide or oxygen molecule. Two atoms of oxygen or hydrogen molecule. So let's come to the atomic main thing, atom concept. Now the concept of atom is proposed by Indian philosopher Kanad, who says that matter consists of particles which cannot be broken further. That is atom. And atom name came from the word paramanu, which means very small. But later on in the 19th century, we come to know that atoms are divisible into three parts, which are protons, which are positively charged, neutrons, which are chargeless or neutral, and electrons, which are negatively charged. Okay, so suppose if I draw a structure of atom, suppose we will see in the center nucleus is there, and inside the nucleus protons and neutrons are present, and electrons, they revolve around the nucleus in different shells or orbits. So clear. So the structure of the atom, in the center you see, let's show you the diagram in the previous slides. You see here, this is the center, this is a nucleus. Okay, and this inside the nucleus, protons, which are positively charged, neutrons, which are neutral particles, and you see electrons are revolving in different orbits. It's revolving in a cloud form. And in the periodic table, you know, all of you know that the protons are there. Number of protons, total number of protons represents the atomic number. So atomic number is, suppose for example, hydrogen atomic number is 1. Helium atomic number is 2. If hydrogen atomic number is 1, it means the proton is 1. Proton is 1. Since the atomic number of hydrogen is 1, the proton is 1. Since the atomic number of helium is 2, the number of protons in helium is also 2. Okay. And neutron is, electron is also 2, since it is chargeless. It is chargeless. But if I do this, n minus 3 minus nitrogen, and nitrogen, your atomic number is 7. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, so atomic number is 7. So if I give a charge of 3 minus, so you know 7 is proton and 3 minus, extra 3 electrons are there, so we have to add it. So if I want to know the number of electrons total, okay, total electrons, so it will be 7 plus 3, this minus 3, this 3 charge will be added, and so we will get 10 electrons. That's why to make the atom neutral, protons and equal number of electrons. Have you understood all of it? Okay. Suppose for example, carbon, hydrogen, helium, lithium, barium, boron, carbon. So six atomic number. Okay. So it means 6 protons is there, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons and 6 neutrons. Chargeless. Okay. Chargeless. Okay, so it is electrically neutral. So we coming into the next topic. You have understood the concept is the atoms are divisible into 3 parts: protons, electrons and neutrons, and the electrons are revolving around in different orbits or shells. And there are many different scientists who has proposed the atomic structures. We will discuss it later, like Rutherford is there, Bohr theory is there. Okay. They have given postulates, they have described the structure of the atom. Okay. And before that, most important is Dalton's atomic theory, which all of you know already. Atoms, okay, really very important. Atoms cannot be so you know this all. So we will continue later. Let's end the class.